Hello and welcome back to EXAPUNKS. Today, we're going to try to score 10,000 points in a game of Hack Match, but we don't know what Hack Match is, so that might be difficult for us. I think the console version will live up to the arcade classic. It's an arcade game? It is in Japan. You haven't seen the cool cabinets they have? And even just in the corpus of game magazines would come in handy. And here we go. The game is used in Japan only. Oh shit. How to play? What? No? No? What? The heck? Oh! Okay. Now we're doing it. I wanted to know how to play, but... Oh, we're dead. We're just gonna die because all these buttons don't do anything. Typing's not... Oh! Oh! Okay. Whoa! Okay, I can flip that, grab. Okay, get over here. Come here. No, 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 don't make it go faster. Come here. You. Yeah! Yeah! No! No! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I would have so loved to have figured out how to play that. Yeah, it's more or less a matching game, but I don't understand on the right side. I don't understand why those two pinks on the side are getting destroyed. I don't quite see that, but here we go, matching game. So, no, come on, come on. What was the button? There it is. Okay. You sit here. Oh, that already. Okay. I was gonna put them in order, but there. All right. Okay, come here. Come here. Hey, we did it. Okay. Oh, they match. Okay. They match with the particular thing. We're gonna die, but we're getting better. Ah, oh, come on, get over here. Get out of my face. Okay, no, come here. You flip. You come here and you flip. Oh, come on, why didn't that? I wanted that. Fuck. Here, here. Get out of my way, here. Come here. No, get it. No, 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 please. Please, no, please, God. Help me, Jesus. Jesus, please. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay. 4,400? 4,400 is not enough. We need 10,000. Da-da-da. Give me this. Pull this out. Pull that out. Okay, cool. 1, 2. Bam! Oh, what? Why? I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Come here. What the shit? I don't... Come here. No? Still no? No, come here. Go. Just get away. Get out my face. Go. Go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This is some interesting music. It's got my flow. Yes! Fuck yes. I did it. I did it, boys. No, you, come here. Stay here. Get out of the way. Come here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make that move. We'll make this move. No, 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 no. Not what I meant. Not what I meant. Oh, shoot. Okay, this is fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Just give me this. Yes, okay, perfect, perfect. Go. Go. Come on. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna flip this and take that. We're getting there. We're getting there. Flip this. Take this. Flip that. Go away. Get out of there. Get going. Okay. No, just flip. 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 Yes, baby. Eat it. Oh, so intense. Take it. Just get it out of my face. I can't afford to wait and make optimal moves right now. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm in so much trouble. My goodness. Flip it. Yes. Oh, I did it. I did something. I got an achievement. No, go away. Go away. Yes. What a move. Oh shoot, that was a big one. I mean, you guys can tell that was pure luck, but it still felt cool. I can't. I'm done. It's over. Alright, we're good. Alright. This game is about hacking at all, is it? They did a lot of dramatic license. Yeah, they really did. Can you even imagine? No. No, I can't. Oh, a meeting. Hello.
Got bad news. The farm was raided. The
What?
cops hauled off the equipment, the sheep, and the pigs, the whole thing. It's a real shame. It was a lot of work to genetically modify those animals. They'll probably get cold, too. Sad.
So is that it then? If there's no more medication, I can't slow the spread of the flash. I'll be finished soon.
This might not be the end of the story, though. The people I work with, they're looking to get their hands on the real deal now.
Oh.
There's a shipment going out soon, and let's just say, a lot of people with better resources than you or me want these meds. There's gonna be fireworks.
Ooh. Nevis pauses for a moment to study my face.
So, here's the offer. If you help us grab that shipment, we'll let you buy some of it. Market price. I know it's a lot higher than before, but it's your only choice if you still want it. Your part should be easy, too. That is, if I understand what you do correctly. Just cut some power. Snip, snip. We'll take care of the rest. I'll send you the details. You can decide then. See ya. Can you check out this digital library project? Digitized book you can get online. Nice. I have it. It's a good resource. Needs more books though. I really should have voices for all these. Imagine that, all books online and freely available. A digital utopia. Maybe, if they keep it accessible. It's a non-profit. Sure, I'm just saying. You never know what a guy who thinks he can make a buck will do. Cut the power to a specific municipal area as part of a pharmacological heist. This is something like a heist, isn't it? Yeah, it is a heist. I didn't imagine such a major operations. Not including you, there are 3 separate teams. Whoever put this together has some serious resources. I guess that's why it costs so much. Don't worry, I'm working on the money part. You just do your thing. Ba-boom. Alright. Locate the 2 hosts with the specified host names. Which correspond to the power grid substations. Once you've found them, cut the power by writing a value of 0 to power. So this is pretty interesting. What I'm thinking right here is gonna be kind of a brute force idea.
but I don't see any reason it wouldn't work. So basically, I'm going to create 2 bots, or maybe just create 1, so that I have to. They're going to both jump out here, and then they're going to spread through the system. One's going to go this way and around, and one's going to go this way and around. I guess that's how it'll go. And basically, they're going to take these 2, they're going to search for the host, and if it matches, they'll put 0 to power and kill themselves. If it doesn't match, they'll move to the next thing. Yeah, this is going to be super brute force. I just want to see the host command. I'm looking through the zine right now. I think it's just host, yeah, it's host R. But can I... let's just do this. Copy... Ester to X. Link 800. Okay, fine. Okay. Grab 300. Copy file to X. Link 800. Test. X equals host. Can I do that? No. That's fine, but makes it just a teensy bit more difficult, but not really. It'll still be fine. So just changes the code a little bit. Grab 300. Copy FM. Copy FX. Link 800. User gonna link 800. We've got 100 here, so I think we'll be okay. Hope. Yeah, the size of this thing could end up being a problem. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Link 800, copy MX. Host T. See, here's where it becomes a problem. Host T. Test X equals T. False jump. I guess it should actually be true jump kill, and then way down here we'll put kill. Copy 0 to power. Halt. And so you do need to wipe, I guess. Because we want to leave no trace, so we can't leave the file out here. Whoops. Oh crap, that was probably loud for you guys. I am so sorry. Okay. So here's where it gets a little crappy. I'm going to put link and then paste. And then I'm going to copy this. And so that's 4 for each one. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 64. That's only 76. It should fit. So B, you're going to link 802, do the test. Link 802, do the test. Let's see, 1, 2. Whoop, 801. 800. And then I think what I want to do is go 803, 803, 800 twice, and then 801. So, if I'm doing this correctly, he's going to jump over here, he's going to take the thing, and then he's going to test. And then he's going to go 802, 802, 801, 801, 801, 800, 803, 803, 800, 800, 801. Okay? So now all I have to do is have the other guy go around the outside and curl in to this PS5. Should be fine. So he's already at 800. This guy has already done 800. So he can start here. So 1. So this is 1. So that's the one I just copied. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more pastes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 more pastes. And I need to mark kill. Copy 0, hashtag power. Halt. I don't need halts. It'll halt itself. So let's kill those. They'll kill themselves when they're out of instructions. We know that. Okay, so you link 800. You're going to go 800 again. 800 again. And then we need 1, 2, 3 801s. And then we need 2 802s. And then finally we need an 803. And that should do it. With a size of 90, we have brute forced the thing. So let's just do a little talk. So B's going to jump in, take the information from the global with CNL. And with the way that he's not going to find CNL. Oh no! I legitimately gasped and covered my hands. Alright, we got a problem. We got a problem. He's taking 1 and searching through these. The one he's searching for is over here. So we can have the bots spread like that, but they need to be able to search for both values. So that means I can't brute force the thing, which is fine. It's gonna make the code a lot cleaner, But yeah, I thought, I thought we were going to have this easy time of this. But we are not. So, X, you're gonna grab 300. You're going to, I guess, make is how we decided to do that. Okay, so he makes himself a file. I have an interesting idea. I don't know how it's going to work, but here's what I'm thinking. Because it's going to be hard for me to tell this fellow which path I wanted to take while using less code, because I'm not going to have enough to brute force this if he has to search both. It simply isn't going to work. So, what I'm thinking about doing is marking each one of these in the code and adding one each time. So, I don't exactly know how that's going to look, but it feels like it might be possible. So you are going to we're just gonna mark S right here. No big deal. Just gonna mark an S right there, and then we're gonna seek -2. Copy. No, not copy. Host T. Test. This is gonna suck. Test T equals file. True jump kill. Otherwise, host T. Test T equals F, and then of course true jump kill, and we'll just go ahead and do a mark kill. Copy 0 power, that'll be fine. Otherwise, we're going to addy x1x jump x, and what we need to do I don't want to mark X. They're gonna make me mark X. That's not what I want. That is not what I want. That's not gonna, yep, that's not gonna work. Damn it! So at this point, I feel like the best thing to do Alright, there's a couple options. There's a couple options. The first one would be to have 5 bots who each just take a north step. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty easy. The problem with that is getting them all copies of the file. The alternative would be to have one bot explore the whole thing. While the XA sits here and just continues to feed. The hosts. The problem is you're going to host T, test if T equals M. Okay. So this, you're not going to have the seek, but you're going to have 2, 4, 6 per. Now you're talking 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 times 6, you're at 120 now. But we can repeat, right? No, not really. That's the thing. That's the problem here. How can we... We need it to kind of be in a pseudo-random. So, if we were to go... do... Yeah, he's just gonna keep doing figure eights. I want a way to have this link. And I don't know how to have it move across the grid without directly telling it how to move across the grid. That's where the trouble lies right now. Yeah, I'm a little bit stumped right now. I'm not sure how I can do this. Whoops, not what I meant. I don't know how I can do this with a size of 100. I never claimed to be a smart person. So if you're seeing this, it's because you're smarter than me. Like, I'm making no bones about that. I'm not a clever man. I just like these games and can usually figure out something. I can save a little bit. Okay. I wonder if it matters if he doesn't die. Just let him do that forever. Okay. You're gonna link 800. Host X. X equals M. True. Oh, man, typos. True jump kill. Down here, we're gonna have mark kill. Interesting. We have to do two, though. We have to find both of them. That's super interesting. I want to copy 0 to hashtag power and then like replen back at L, but that's just going to keep them going forever. No, eventually they'll run out. We're still kind of looking at brute force on this. Eventually they're going to run out. I think. Or they're just going to get stuck on trying to well, no, he's going to constantly feed. Yeah, eventually it'll die. I'm sure of that. It has to. Because we're brute forcing. We're not designing this thing to live forever. So I actually feel pretty good about that. So... okay, and then... that's not gonna work either, because that's gonna start it back at the top. My goodness. I don't know if I can do this one. Everything that I know fails. Because this replanning it way up here starts it at the top again. And what I want to do if I'm brute forcing the thing, I'm telling it exactly where to go. But if I'm replanning the guy over here and he's starting at the beginning, he's going to try to jump north twice and he's going to die. So that doesn't work. So we need 2 guys using 50 characters or less doing the entire grid. They need to each hit every station. And I can't exactly have them move symmetrically either because they collide out here. So like one of them needs to go like I had earlier. Like one of them needs to go around like this, while the other one goes around like that. So we need to have like a stage 1 and a stage 2 situation. But I hear neighbors' dogs barking, and I'm gonna try to shut the door and get that just to be quiet. Alright, so I'm thinking like a stage 1, stage 2 situation. They're still going to have to copy the file. Oh, goodness. Okay, got 300. Copy FM, copy FM, wipe. No. No. Okay. Link 800. Do. I'm curious about something. Okay, I just want to see, just very quickly. Okay, we're at size 8 right now. If I were to do that, that's size 10. Okay, that does save me. So I could theoretically put them in opposite corners. With maybe not too much work. That would put him up here, which is cool with me. And then at rep twice. Negator 2 at it. So that's 15 lines to get them in position, each of them having a file. Okay. I'm still worried about this, but I think we can do it. I hope we can do it. Okay, mark 1. You are going to seek -2. Host T. Unfortunately. Test T equals file. True jump kill. Host T. Test T equals F. True jump kill. And then what I want to do is add x1x test x equals 4. True jump 1. Otherwise, oh my gosh. We'd be start. Oh my gosh. I guess we need to put it up here. Link freaking 801. So we jump, we add 1, we're here now. We jump, we add 2, we're here now. We jump, we add 3, we're here now. Oh my Christ. Ah, this doesn't work. He's gonna collide with this wall, he's gonna die. Where can I add this link? It needs to be after the test. Somehow. Which means I need a false jump. False jump D, I fucking guess. I don't know. Link 801. Frickin' jump 1. And then fucking mark D down here. And here we're gonna frickin' that's if it's false? If it's false, we're gonna jump D? That's so stupid. What the fuck? I don't know what to do with this one. I am getting doubtful of my abilities. Do. What if I said greater than fucking 3? That feels like the same thing. Test if it's fucking less than 4. How about that? Is that better? So if it's less than 4, We're gonna jump up. We're gonna go back. We're gonna try the next one. If it is not less than 4, we will jump to D. We'll fucking put it at 0. We'll fucking link goddamn 800. And then we'll do a Mark II, okay? Oh my Christ. Kill. Fucking Mark, kill. Goddamn. Wipe the thing. No! Yes. Yes. Wipe the thing. Fucking honestly. Wipe the thing. Copy 0. Fucking hashtag power. That's 35 already, and all we've done is these 4. Or these 5, I guess. Now, we want to repeat this stuff. Okay, so we're going to add all of this. Well, not that one. That's 15 more lines to do these. Now we're at 50. And then we also need 30 lines to do where you're starting here. You're going to go like this. So 30 lines to do these. That's 80. Can we do these final 2 in 20 lines? Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. I'm a little bit optimistic about myself now that I just did that math, but not exceedingly optimistic. So, we're gonna fucking just copy this shit in. Boom, like this. Fail jump E down here. We did 1, 2, 3. Link 800. That puts me here. Okay. And then, how do we do this final piece? Well, we're here. We're sitting on this piece. So we need to do this stuff as well. Copy. Okay. So we do that. And then honestly, I'm thinking just type it in. Just link 801. And then I don't think we need this here. We're not using that anymore. Get rid of that. Link the 801. Boom. Okay. That's 64. But I feel like that bot is done. Now here's where we get a little bit upset. So you're where you need to be. I mean, honestly, I think we can copy all of this, paste it in there, except that he's starting up here, so he needs to switch this to 803. This one to 802. That's fine being 801s. This needs to be an 802. This needs to be an 803. That should be good. Now I need to check you, because you do your thing. You get up here. You start by linking 801, then you link 800. Okay, but these need to not be 801s. These need to be 803s. Jump over to that one. Okay. That's 113. But I think it would work. There's 2 I can get rid of right away, right there. But somewhere in here, this is a place where I could save 1. So I can get rid of 3 right now. If I don't position them, 3, 6, 9 saved. If I don't position them, 10, 11 for those others down there. Doesn't quite work. What we could do is go back to the original. Nope, that doesn't work. Nope, don't even say the words. You're stupid, and you know you're stupid. I was about to say we could go back to the original plan of just having X sitting here feeding out the information while he explores everywhere. The problem is there are 2 substations. If there were just 1, that would be fine. But there are not. And there's 1 hour just now. Awesome. Baby, okay. If we can just trim 13 lines out of this, we'd be pretty good. I also just realized, and I don't know if this is ever going to be the case. It is. They're both on this side. So that wouldn't have worked anyway. I need 2 bots that can explore the whole grid. They need to both explore the entire grid. It was 15, 30, 45, 55. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, break time for me. I don't have any right now. I have zero idea of what I can do here. So this is another one of those situations I have to walk away for the moment. But I will think about it. I will come back. Usually, you know, just stepping away from it helps me to think of something. Because right now I have nothing. Staring at it's not going to help. So I will see you very soon. Bear with me. I just got hit with a very big bolt of inspiration, but I need to test something. I don't know if this is going to work until I see how something works. So, you're going to grab 300. Whoops. I also turned my volume up in between, but why is this not? There we go. Let's quiet that down a little bit. Okay, so you're going to grab 300, copy file, M. Okay, I want you to make link 800, copy M file, copy M file. Replen N. Mark N. I think it's actually replen, right? Whoop. Up here, please. Replen? Okay, mark N. Just link 801. That's fine. Here's the question. So he makes a new file for himself. He jumps over, copies these two into the file, replens. He doesn't have the file. That can still be okay, but it's not great. If I just ask him to link I, is he going to be fine? I hope. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to make let's do this a little bit differently. Okay, replen B, replen C, replen D. Okay, I think that's fine. Okay, copy here. Bump, bump, bump. B, C, D. Okay. So you create those four, and then I want you to do their own thing, probably. Yeah, okay, so Mark 1. Oh, is that how I want to do it, though? Probably not. Jump down, I think. Okay, and then link 800. 800. Jump down. Copy. Paste. 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 You're very wrong about all this one. I actually like that a little bit better. In fact, I think that is 0. And this one and that one. Okay, yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, and then here, well, you don't even need to jump down. You can just mark down. Okay. Now, seek -2. Host T. No, we don't even need to do that. We can host X now, I think. Yeah, they'll kill. That's fine. They'll kill themselves. Seek to host X. Test X equals file. True jump. Kill. Otherwise, test X equals file. True jump. Kill. Otherwise, link 801, jump down, mark kill, if you find it, yeah, wipe, copy 0 to hashtag power. That might do it. We'll see. So B jumps across after, and then they copy the file. So B has a copy of it. Then he starts making new bots. And these new bots are going to make themselves new files. The question is, what happened to XA? Where'd he go? Oh, I see. There we go. Okay. The only question here is, do they get accurate? He got it. He went the wrong way, but he got it. Got it. Ah, see, there's an inaccurate copy. That's what I was afraid of. That's what I was afraid might happen. And this also relies on the two not being in the same row ever. It's not a huge issue if they do end up in the same row, but it could potentially break. XD8 here, yeah. Could potentially break it if it turns out that they ever are. But right now we're getting inaccurate copies. So what I'd like to do is have this fellow die. And I guess just fit it in here. Like that. Okay, fit that in there like that. Size is getting up there a little bit, that's okay. Okay, these 801s need to be 802s. I think you just need to be one 802, right? Yeah. Okay. So now he's gonna take that. He'll die, and these guys will transfer the information amongst themselves before they start moving away. Boom, bunk. Boom, bunk. Like that. Dead. Oh, they didn't wipe. They didn't wipe. It fails because they do not wipe. Okay. So that does work. The question is, can I expand this without going oversized? And I think the answer is yes. So we're not going to jump down here anymore. That's gone. We're going to... Okay, we're gonna be on the first one. We're going to do the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. But after we do the fourth one, we cannot jump. So if you've gotten this far, it's still not correct. At this point you need to just wipe and halt. Okay. That should work. Big size, but I think it'll work. So here's what happens. I don't think we need A at all. Get rid of that. You can just grab 300. Get rid of this stuff. Okay. So he grabs the file, jumps across, creates a new bot down here, So you won't be able to see it because this is so long. You won't be able to see it, but he starts here. So he's going to make a file, as you can see here, while B copies it over the global to him, and he copies it into his new file. Bump, bump, they do that, they share the information. A, which is this guy, is going to jump twice to the north to take this row, while this guy creates a new one at B. And again, this new guy is going to make his own file. They're going to copy this together. And that's what B is going to be doing for a while. He's going to, for a little bit, he's going to be just copying information to his new friends. But meanwhile, XO is going to start looking. So he's going to jump down, and he's going to go back to the beginning of his file, seek -2, take the host information, put it in X, test if it's equal to the file. If it is, he'll turn it off and kill himself. If it's not, he'll test the next entry in the file. If it's right, he'll go kill himself. If it's not, he'll link 801 to jump up to there. Okay, these guys are still doing copies, not a big deal. But here, this guy's actually going to find something, so he's going to jump back to the beginning of his file, grab the host number, test if it's equal to the file. It actually is, so he's going to jump to wipe, which means delete this file, copy 0 to file, which is going to turn that off. This guy's started work, this guy's about to start work. They're doing the last copy right here, and then he's going to also jump down to start work. So they are both now ready to start working, and they're going to do the exact same thing. They're going to test, is it equal to the values on the file I have? If it is, turn it off. If not, jump to the next one. And once they finally get to the end of the server, they will just delete their file, kill themselves. And there you go. That is a successful test run. Let's see. It is broken. So, test run 4 has failed, and it has to be because they're in the same row. Yes, exactly. They're both right here. So, the contingency of this is actually relatively easy. All I think I have to do is copy this again. The break here would be that there's 2 in this row, which means I need to also add something else for that. But I can add all that. That'll get me good coverage. Whoops. Do they both fail in that same spot? I'm actually super curious about this. Something's gone wrong here. Hold up. Hold up, XP. So you do this. Create all these boys. Create a new boy. Cannot read past end of file. Okay. Alright, there we go. So, alright, we'll do that. He's doing his thing. Everybody's cool. Da 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 da. He's gonna fail at that same spot. What? Why did he fail? Okay. XB7, what are you doing? Why did you fail? Are you XB7? Yes, you are. Okay. So you're gonna seek -2. That's fine. Grab the host. Okay, good. Link. Is it? Oh my God! It's off. Oh wow! You can't go to an offline server. That is incredible. Okay. Very exciting. So let's get rid of all that. This is exciting stuff. So you're gonna seek -2, host X, da da da, link data 1. So we can do that. I would need... Yeah, I would need pretty much all of this. My idea was to send another bot out here to do the same thing in reverse, and then they would only check the first two before killing themselves, which is fine. But it's taking 62 to do that. I would need to be able to make one more copy of the file. And I honestly think think we're not going to be able to do it. I think I pretty much need this whole thing. And we're at 62 of 100, so that's not going to work. What I'm wondering now is if I could do it over here. One bot here, one bot here. So that we're only doing 3 copies instead of 4. That should cut down on some, but you need to link 802, link 802. So we got to do that, and then we're going to do A, B, and C, and we can kill D. We don't need him anymore. Okay. But now, this first guy is going to have to take 801 3 times. Second guy, take 801 twice. Third guy takes it once. And then this can all be removed. Okay. And then once they get here, they would do, but we're already at 55, which is not great. And they're going to do 4 instead of 3, which is, well, no, they're going to do 2 instead of 3. And that's the most. The other guys are going to do 1. So that's something. So sig -2, host X says, is it right? Is it right? No. Then I want you to make 800. Test stuff. Oh, but this is, okay, this is already the short version. So that is again not going to quite fit. That's interesting. I don't think it works, but it's interesting. I was trying to think of how many commands would it take to tell each copy to get to their blocks, and I just doing quick math here. I came up to like 61 roughly. But making the new copies of their files is going to be an issue. So close. 55. And if you run this, you know, we've got these 8 done. Okay. But to the other 12 is going to be even longer. So we just don't have enough space for this. If I could just have copies of the file constantly without having to make a copy for each bot, that would pretty much do it immediately. Let me just check. Let me open up the zine, make sure there's not something I'm missing. I don't think there is. Nope. Nothing like that. Oh man, I really thought I was onto something, and I came back into this second part of this video really thinking I had figured something out, but it doesn't seem to be happening. And I said at the beginning that it mattered if the file copied, and the file didn't copy. So my inspiration was dead, but to do this, it's 6 per. Like you just can't do 1 per thing. Doing it in lines is the best way. Doing it 4x4 is the best way. We simply don't have enough space to do it like that, and I don't know a better way to do this. I mean, not having these would be very helpful, but I guess we could. This isn't super helpful. It's a little helpful, but it's not super helpful. It actually might not be helpful at all. I'm just gonna grab 300. I was gonna do that and then have these guys all have test if equal, but we're back up to 55 again. That hasn't really helped. I was gonna have them test the value here to see if they were copying the same thing again, but that's just not useful. I'm going to take one more quick shot of this. This isn't going to be a very long piece. You know, if it ends up... Okay, so here we go. I'm going to grab 300. I am going to plan A, copy M, B, so I just want to try a little bit different thing here, because I was thinking, for some reason I was again thinking about putting a bot on every space, and that's not what I meant. So yeah, I'm going to do this again. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I think you're just going to halt, I believe. Okay, so then C, D, E, F, G, H, and then A. This is where it's really going to build up. So these guys are going to make, copy, MF, copy MF, and then they're going to move. Rep. At rep 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. At rep 4. Link 801. At end. Link 800. Ah, shit. No, it's not. That's not. Because you guys need to link. $800. Yeah, this is gonna take a lot. So let me just write all these out. G, H. So we're at 45 already. I'm not feeling good about this. I'm not feeling good about this at all. There may be ways for me to save, but it's gonna take a minute. Then you're gonna jump down. Like, that's finally it for you. And I need to do a mark down here. This is already, look at the size already. Look at the size already. 62. And then the next two are going to take 2 less, but you're still looking at, or 1 less really, but you're still looking, that's going to add 18. You're already up to 80. That doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. I thought maybe keeping it in here. And I also thought maybe because I was just thinking wrong, that maybe this could work, but it doesn't. It simply doesn't. I can drop, I can probably drop 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, but that still doesn't do it. It's like, if we start off in a corner, let's say let's set it to the far corner and start going this way with it. He's gonna hit the first one and kill it. There's not gonna be anything behind him. So just have them be long enough that they could make it to the end, but know that they're going to find something. That's probably the answer. That's probably the answer. Grab 300 and make copy F M, copy F M, over here, copy M F, copy M F. Both need to seek -2. Okay, and then both need to link 800. Okay, okay, now you can link like this take -2 right here. Okay. You're doing that. You now need to link Ada 1 3 times. I'm already nervous about this not working. And it probably doesn't matter. Yeah, that's not going to matter. So you can both do that. 2. So you can both do that. Okay. So now they're in place. We have 80 to go. And I don't think... There's no way I can spell all this out. So I'm going to have to do the X thing, which I didn't want to do. But I think I have to. So... how do we do this? We're going to have to host T. Test T equals file. True jump kill. Otherwise, host T. Test T equals file. True jump kill. I can mark kill. And this would be copy 0 to power. And wipe. Simple as that. Otherwise, we would test X equals 4 probably. I think test X equals 4. I guess true jump down. Otherwise, addy x1x jump up, and then here mark down. So if it does equal 4, copy 0 to x, link both. Okay, so this is going to be 802. And then 802 jump up to it again. Otherwise, we're going to link 803. Jump re. And then I'm just going to do a mark read right here just so I can see. That's 38 already. Okay, we're going to copy this stuff. Now we're 57. We pretty much have to do this same thing here. Except this needs to be jump re instead of up. Okay. Now we're at 80 frickin' 1. Okay, these need to be true jump C, and then we just need a mark C, copy 0 to X, link 803, jump up, I believe. This needs to be a C. That needs to be a C. But I think this one needs, these 803s need to be 801s. That could work at 89. No. That immediately failed. Okay, they go do their thing. They start checking. Alright, he already found his. Okay, what happens? Indicator 2. Test V goes forward. It is, so you jump down, you copy 0 to X. You link 80. Oh, you're supposed to, okay. You've got the 801s. And you have the 803s. I got those two backwards. Okay. Fail. Da-da-da. Okay, he finds. That's good. 802. Jump again. True jump down. Copy to 0. Do that. Go to re. These should be 800s. Okay. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. 800 on both the re's. Need to be 800s. Okay. We're up to 20. Yeah. I think we got it. Alright. So, at the beginning, XA is going to grab it. XB is going to make his own. They're going to copy across, so they both have the information. They're going to each go to their respective corners. And here's how I figured out how this could work, because I needed to do it with only 2. If they're both in a snake pattern, starting from opposite ends of that snake pattern, no matter where the 2 are, this guy is going to hit the one on this side before he gets to it, because he's going to find the one. So no matter where the second one is, this guy's going to hit that first before he gets to this. Because they would each, coming from opposite ends, there's nothing behind them, so they're each going to hit the one closest to them. It sounds obvious, but they're each going to hit the one closest to them before they hit the one that's closest to the other guy. So now they're in their spots. They go to the beginning of the file. They put the host in T, because we're using X to make sure we don't hit the end of the grid. So we put the host in T, test if it's equal to what they have on file. If it is, they'll turn it off and kill themselves. If it's not, they grab the host again, test if it's equal. If it's not, they turn it off and kill themselves. And then they test, are we at 4 on X yet? If we are, we'll jump down and switch directions. But since it's not, we're going to add 1, and then do the 1 jump, and then jump back up. And they continue that. He's found 1, he turns it off. But, actually, where is the other one? PYD CNL, it's over here. So, they continue that. They will do this 5 times, but at the end of each time, they add 1. So, it's going to be 4 when he hits the end. It's still not right. It does equal 4, so we're going to jump down, and here's where we switch directions. We have up for heading south and re for heading north. We've realized we're at the end, so we will reset the X register. We will jump to the west. The other guy would have jumped east. Jump to the west, and then jump to the backwards direction. And then he's just going to do the exact same thing that he's been doing, except that he's now heading north each time instead of heading south each time. And then here, once he gets to the end of the north direction, he will jump to C, reset his X registrar, jump to the west, and then start looking again. He does find it. Test does it equal F? Yes, it does. So he jumps to kill, copies 0 to the power, which turns it off. And I guess because that's offline, it's fine. So I could get rid of those wipes, but it doesn't matter to me. That's just 2 on my size that I'm saving. No big deal. But that is how it works, and I'm pretty happy about this. We can watch XA here as he moves. He'll move south 4 times to 3. Oh, he found it. He'll move south 4 times, and then once he gets to 4 on the X register, he would jump east and then move north. Same exact thing, just the mirror version of it. And we got it in 89 out of 100, which is close, but it's good enough. Took me twice to revisit this, but we finally got it. Look at the size. I don't know what these people are doing. I have no idea. Cycle's huge. Activity's okay. I'm relatively happy with that. But, man, that was tough. Looks like the heist went flawlessly. Congratulations. Now criminal card held. Sell the modification you helped steal back to you for not much less than the market price. Oh well. At least they'll let you buy it from them. Now that this is over with, I have a question. Is theft morally acceptable in situations like this? Yeah. I think so. True, your life was online. Maybe that makes it right. Processing. Let's continue. There we go. My goodness. That is a puzzle. I wanted to be sure. He yawns. Tired? Yeah, long day. Me too. I know it's off topic, but some stuff in life has been hard lately. Nothing big, but like trying to figure things out. It'll be okay. I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. Everyone went idle. Jesus. I guess everybody was involved but Mutex. Anyway, this was a tough one. I think we're about 2 hours on this video, so wow, this one was really hard for me, but I finally got there after revisiting it, and I wish I knew when I started this puzzle because it's almost 9 o'clock at night now. So I want to think real time. I've been kind of thinking about this puzzle for maybe 8 hours now. I don't know. It's been a long time, and I'm really happy to finally have it done. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope that I see you very soon.